Hi guys, so I'm back from Chicago and I'm going to talk about it a lot on the podcast, so be on the lookout on social media for notifications for when that podcast will be out. Hopefully it'll be this week. It's just too much to get into here on the shorter YouTube videos, but I did want to talk about the one thing that was a major takeaway for me from Chicago. And I went into this conference with a semi-open mind and open heart, as much as I could have, I think, for the time. You don't know what you don't know until you know, and then you know, and then you can, you know better, do better, right? So I went into this conference thinking that I was going to meet some well-meaning psychiatrists and doctors who did not have firsthand experience with anxiety, so they were guessing, they were going by what they read in books, and that's a fair assessment. I would still say that was true for some of the people that I met, but in going to this conference and speaking to these people who were not all doctors, some of them were suicide survivors, some of them were eating disorder clinicians, some of them were medical doctors, some were pediatricians, they're all walks of life at this conference from all areas of the country. They've seen a lot of different things, they've experienced a lot of different things, and they were all very kind. And the thing that I came away with is that, and it really, I got choked up thinking about it, going to these lectures and I'm hearing these people speak about these data that they have and these tests that they've run and these studies that they're currently working on at big schools, Yale School of Medicine, Colorado School of Medicine. And they're so passionate about it, and they're so brilliant, and they're talking about the data, and they're talking about what this means or what they don't know yet or what they're hoping. And it struck me as I was listening to one of these speakers that I'm in a room full of people who have dedicated their lives. They are currently right now dedicating their lives, their whole life. They went to school for this, and now they work 16-hour days to try to treat this, to try to help the people that suffer from mental illness, not just anxiety, depression, PTSD, OCD, eating disorders, you name it, it runs the gamut. They're sitting in this room talking with each other about how to be better at this. And I was struck with how compassionate they are and how generous they are. They are spending, they're giving literally just everything they have towards trying to treat people like me, maybe like you, to find better treatments, to share knowledge with each other, to share stories, to share data, and try to figure things out and do this to the best of their ability. And the thing that I came away from was that it's not an us and them situation. Sure, I have anxiety, so I have a unique perspective, but they want to help, and they want to treat in the best way. They don't want us to have anxiety. They don't want us to have depression. They want to do this job. They want to treat, they want to heal in the best possible way. And that's why they were here together. That's why they were talking, was talking about how to treat this and how to make it better and how to stop the epidemic of suicide and these things that are going on with children now. And I was floored. I was floored by their compassion, by their brilliance, by their generosity. And so I just felt so blessed and grateful to be there. And that was my biggest takeaway, was not that they don't understand, but that they want to understand, that they are spending all of their time and so much money and so much effort into making this better. They recognize that this is an issue and they want to help. And that's so encouraging. I left there with so much hope, with a lot of new friends and new contacts, and it was a really, really great time. Chicago as a city is beautiful. I totally want to move there now, but we'll talk about that on the podcast. I just wanted to encourage any of you, if you have, like I did, an idea, you think that you know about therapists or counselors or psychiatrists, psychologists, give them a shot. Try not to go into a meeting or a session thinking that you know who they are, because they don't do that to you. They're not judgmental. They don't think that they know you. They're going to let you tell them. Just give them a shot. And that goes for all people. It's really unfair to judge somebody's motivations before you know them, before you speak with them. And I'm so happy and so blessed and so grateful that I got to meet these people with these incredible minds and incredible hearts, and that they welcomed me there. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a clinician. I'm not a PhD. I didn't understand everything that they were saying, but they were so kind about it because they want to heal this. They want to make it better. They have this passion and this desire and this focus and this drive to help those of us who have mental illness. So it was so encouraging and so wonderful. I hope that you'll listen to the podcast. Please be on the lookout on my Facebook, my Instagram, and I will let you know as soon as that's up. I hope to get it recorded today, but we'll see because my brain's a little bit scattered with everything I want to talk about. So thanks for watching this. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. You can email me at fearitselfpodcast@yahoo.com. I can help you get in touch with a therapist or a counselor in your area if you need that as well. Live in courage. I love you. Bye-bye.